Hi everyone, welcome to another quick session, Threat Modeling Part 3. We have already discussed regarding threat modeling in our previous sessions. As we already discussed that threat modeling is quite high level when we discuss about Stride developed by Microsoft. So it is when we discuss about threat modeling, spoofing, tampering, repudiation, information disclosure, denial of service, elevation of privilege. It's quite high level thing. To make it actionable, especially during threat modeling, we need to apply it to specific system or scenario and identify technical implementation of each threat category. So these are the threat categories, and now in this session and in previous session, threat modeling part 2, we are now mainly focusing on all these categories one by one. So we want to understand how we can apply it to a specific system or scenario and identify technical implementation of each threat category. So in this particular session, we will mainly focus on tampering. Tampering is refers to unauthorized modification of data or code, either while it is stored at rest, stored mean at rest, transmitted in transit, or being processed. In these three stages, data can be modified or altered. Either data is at rest, in transit, or being processed, right? So, so real world examples um, of tampering. So modifying cookies. An attacker alters a session cookie to gain elevated access. Changing URL parameters, manually modifying query setting to access unauthorized data. Changing parameters right in URL. Tampering with the mobile app, attacker reverse engineers an app and injects malicious code, altering data in transit. Very famous attack, main in the middle attack, we have also seen in spoofing. While discussing spoofing and the techniques around it, a main in middle attack changes data between client and servers, right? So that data um, can be uh, changed while transmitting data from client to server, right? From a form field manipulation, changing hidden forms value, for example, price, user roles in a shopping cart, right? Database tampering using SQL injection to alter records. So common tampering techniques, as we have discussed, parameter tampering, get, post, request, cookie modification, man in the middle attacks, JavaScript injection, malware or rootkits, memory injection, changing values in RAM. So now these are the possible potential attacks, we would say. When we talk about tampering, so these would be the potential attacks to one particular scenario or to one particular system. They may These are common attacks, but there could be some more attacks, right? But we are mainly focusing to understand what could be the tampering techniques, right? So, how to prevent them? When we do a threat modeling, we try to identify the um, uh, potential attacks while discussing these categories, right? Different strike categories, and then we uh, in the next phase, then we discuss how those tampering techniques or attacks can be prevented, right? That is important. So threat modeling is eventually to understand threat to that particular system, to that particular scenarios, and then how we can prevent them. That is the ultimate goal of threat modeling while using these threat modeling techniques. In upcoming videos, we will also discuss some other threat modeling techniques like PASTA, but in this session, we are mainly focusing on threat modeling techniques Stride, developed by Microsoft. So how we can prevent them? For instance, if we talk about uh, input, right? Input validation, uh, validate and sanitize all user input, right? Digital signature, ensure data has not been altered, especially in tokens or files. Checksum and hashes verify data integrity during transfer or storage. Encryption, HTTPS, TLS prevents data tampering during transmission. Code signing, verify the authenticity of executable and scripts. Read-only permission, restrict modification rights in files and database. So only we need to provide a right permission to the specific users, those who are supposed to modify the data, but we are not supposed to give right permission to everyone, right? So we need to limit it. It is also kind of least privilege or need to know basis. So this is about tampering. Uh, if any question, feedback, kindly share in the comment section. In upcoming video, we will discuss the rest of categories. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video.